It's a little fishy. Like, hello, my name's Jade. It's George. And this is Dan. And we're going to show you how to prepare a fish. So descaling and gutting it.
Preparing it to eat and cook.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, Dan's going to start us off.
So the first thing you have to do is you have to make an incision or cut it from this hole at the back till just in front of the gills. So just stick the knife in. There are many different knives you can use. We have a pocket knife, we have a fishing knife being used backwards, and a survival knife. All are fine. All knives are fine.
Yeah.
You just slot it in, just glide forward. Really easy. Yeah. Doesn't even smell that bad.
And you'll be able to see all of the lovely guts.
You can open it up, but that would be weird. What do you do? We take the tail off next. Next, you have to. You just heard me say.
Cut the tail off from where you did the incision.
Yeah, the little hole.
A little hole, a little bottom. And these our fish that we're using haven't got any scales that need taking off. If they were, all you need to do, you can use the back of a knife just to scrape the scales off like that.
You want to go from the tail towards the head,
That way they will all come off easier.
and you
Now-
won't cut the fish by accident.
There's an easy way to take the guts out, if you can do it, that is. Just behind the gills, if you make a quick little cut in the fish.
These are the gills, by the way.
Where
Yeah.
the head
Open
is
bits.
hard, and then it starts to get soft, that's also a good way to know where it is.
Yeah, it looks a bit like that. And you can just should be able to get most of them out.
You want to tell them where to cut instead of just cut. Don't cut straight through if you're trying to pull the guts out with the head.
So they're cut from down like that,
Most of the
and then
guts
you'll
are in.
just be able to slip
Most of the guts are in the lower part of the head, so you can just cut the top piece and then just.
If you do cut right through it, like I did, on purpose, if you do cut right through it, what you can do is, all the guts are still inside, you just need to, we've got a bucket here with all the fish guts in. Just lift it up so you can all see. What you do is, you just hold the fish guts over, you can do it with your finger or knife, you just scrape them out and they all come out really easy.
That's it.
You can just pull them out, but I've got a knife, so there you go. Oh yeah, you want somewhere for all the fish guts to go.
Next thing to do is, now you've got all of the guts out like that, you need to get the spine out. So using your thumbs, or you can use a knife, depending on how hard the bones are.
Also if you're squeamish or not.
Just need to peel the skin off, not the skin,
Left.
the flesh. And then you're open and you can see and feel all of the bones.
This one's ribs are really awkward. You can hook your thumb under the spine, you can just pop it up like that, and you take hold of it, and you can just peel it out like this. And if you do it like that, and you successfully, you're careful about how you do it, you don't rush it, you just tease it apart instead of trying to rip it apart, you should be able to pull all the ribs out with it as well. And it'll look, sorry for the grisliness, it'll look like that.
So that's the spine there. Just put that down. Depending on what the fish is like again, depends if you've got lots of bones in here or not.
What kind of fish? If it's long, you get short fat ones, you get...
You want to try and get most of the bigger bones out.
Right, it's at this point also, you want to break the fins off, because they're normally they're just attached here. You can just tear them off, or you can cut them off.
Of course, if you've been handling the fish, your hands are a little bit slippery.
Yeah,
might
you
want to
do get
rip
slippy
them,
hands.
so-
See some cut them off, I just tore mine out. So we wash the inside, or just carry on?
And you want to take the little fins off as well.
Yeah, you do want to cut the fins off the back. You just get rid of this stuff. Hey look, if you put the head and tail together, it's like a really small fish.
Then after you've finished, if you want to just give it a rinse through, get all the
Anything you missed, wash it out.
little bits of guts, maybe a couple of bones, you might be able to wash it out. And
If you're going to batter it, you might want to make sure you've got all the guts out. All the guts, all the bones out.
So once you've done that, as George said, we'll need to wash it all out. So George is now going to wash it out, and you can see what it's like afterwards.
To wash it out, he's just going to hold it under a tap, open like this, so the water, he'll hold it like that and the water will hit here and just wash through it all,
Rub
wash it over the top.
out. Then that way most of this red bloody stuff will come out, and any loose bones as well. Once you've cooked this, these sort of type of fish, they're not big fish, so you'll be able to just cook them, and then if you do get some bones, you can just split them out, because they're not going to harm you because they're only small.
You can just pick out the bones as well. You can go through it meticulously. We're not going to because we don't have time. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, so it's just all cleaned out. There is a few bones left in there, but to be honest, the way I'm going to cook it, I'm just going to take the flesh out of it once it's cooked, and you can just pick the bones out. But
Right.
So yeah,
Is how you...
that's how you got a fish. Bye from us.
let's see ya.
Bye.